Okay. Welcome, Cancer, to your reading. I won't be before you long. Yeah, I won't be before you long. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. My water sign. All right, so we're going to see what it is that you're clinging on to. What it is that you're clinging on to, Cancer, that's preventing you from a fresh start. So we'll take a look. You may not resonate with every channel message, and that is okay. Please do not force any messages, my love. All right. If it's not your message, it's not your message. For some of my Cancers in the collective, your message will unfold as time goes by. And you'll be like, SGL. No, I didn't. I am here to serve you, Cancer. I'm here to deliver the message to you. Uh, all homage does not go to me. Okay, I am just a vessel, and I'm honored, very, very honored to show up for you. Um, I'm not going to apologize for yesterday because I told you yesterday. I said if the energy allows me to, I would do your reading after Gemini's reading. Um, so now I can take my time. See, now I can take my time with your reading, Cancer. But there's a but. I won't be before you too long. Cancer, you got to stop doubting people for real because that doesn't feel good. And I don't think you know that you're doing it. Um, that like you have an expectation set on people, and my feelings is hurt. Like this is the energy that I'm like my feelings just got hurt because not only did I communicate with you, Cancer, I said yesterday, I said I have to go to work. I had a good, great day, and Cancer Gemini's reading was before yours, and I said my goal, Cancer, was to do Gemini's then yours, okay? Because I'm going in order of the 12 zodiac signs, and I made it very clear. I said, Cancer, if the energy allows itself, I will do your reading, but I said don't get your hopes up. If I don't do your reading, I would do it tomorrow, and it is now time for me to do your reading. And so, as I'm channeling this energy, it's like I feel like I failed you, and I really didn't fail you. I communicated, and it's like um, you have to not worry about what people think and how they feel. Now, if it's being communicated, see how I communicated to you, Cancer? Acknowledge, you know what I mean? Don't kind of just brush it off. Kind of acknowledge what someone or people in general, if they say, hey, Cancer, I called you, and it's like, yes, you don't have to owe anyone any explanation, but people are clinging to you, Cancer. It's like people feel like they have to meet some type of expectation that you have, but we don't know what it is. We just know that we have to have an attachment to you, and you have to create a boundary because the way you're being seen is as if you know it will never be enough, it will never be right. We just cannot make Cancer happy. How do we get Cancer to say, yo, uh good job, or I see you, or can I get a moment of your time? It's like, Cancer, um you're being misjudged. Okay. Now, some of my Cancers in the collective, that's your energy, and that's connected to your personality. That's just who you are. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my Cancers in the collective that you're not aware, and now you're aware. And it's kind of like, um, how do you remove people that are clinging to you that you're not even aware they're clinging to you? So if you're feeling obligated, if you're feeling like like certain responsibilities are yours that you owe an explanation, you need to release those people. Like literally, you have to release them. Like an example, Cancer. If I text you, you don't have to text me right back. You can text me back a week from now. It's just there's so much access that we have towards everyone in the collective. You got to create those boundaries. You got to create them. And I mean, some people are not going to be able to accept your delivery. So those that you know are sensitive, Cancer, it's just quickly like, yo, right now I'm busy. I'm going to follow up with you, but I will. Don't wait. It's like just, communicate. You don't have to give all detail. Just communicate. Um, I don't see you holding yourself back. I see people holding you back, but it's complicated, Cancer. That's what I'm getting. I feel like it's complicated for you. I do. And it's going to be all right, Cancer. Okay, it's going to be all right because you're not by yourself, my water sign. Not only do you have other zodiac sign that has your placement, so you are not alone, my love. And you are not alone. I want you to remember that. You are not alone. Let me go ahead and clear out this energy, my love. And if you feel disrespected by me saying my love, I need you to go back into Tarot land and find you your reader. I have open door policy. This is a safe space. And when I say my love is because I'm being divinely guided. There's love lacking somewhere. Maybe someone haven't told you that they loved you. I don't just say, I'm not saying this for a skit or a hobby. No, my love. I don't know. It just feels like there's a serving energy connected to you. Just one moment. I am trying to connect here with something. Just one moment. My love. My water sign. It is not showing up for some reason. Why is that? Okay. Um, you see, there's no rush, Cancer. Now that you have my individual attention, I'm trying to connect something here. And like I said, I won't be before you long, but I'm trying to connect, and I'm not understanding why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, Cancer. Why is it not showing? What a coincidence. Okay, maybe if I do it like this, let's see. I know that I have a delay on my Wi-Fi, and I have a feeling that the delay, Cancer. You know how when they upgrade services and stuff, you know how I don't know if you have an Apple, it doesn't matter. No one is exempt because oh goodness. Let me try to stick to the subject. You know how when we have certain services that's connected to our gadgets. Um, so my internet is delaying, and it's fine. I have patience. Remember back in the day when we had to do the dial up? Like, believe me, I am patient. Patient. So you're not gonna. This is allegedly. I feel like my service provider is slowing down my service so that I can upgrade to their new thing. And it's like by the time I upgrade, something else will come out. So I'm in no rush. I like my budget that I'm on, and so I'm patient. So if there is a delay, that I will apologize. Like I'm not ready to upgrade because my service fits my budget, and it'll come back. The sinking stuff, it'll come back together. All right. So just so I don't waste anyone's time, we're going to be tapping into what it is you're clinging to. Okay, so that you can have this fresh start. If some of you, if you're already feeling good everything's going accordingly. You're just checking in to see if you're resonating, with your intuition and how, life is unfolding through your dailies. um, and you already starting this fresh new start. It feels like a fresh new start. And you're just wanting to be aware or receive your confirmation of what it is that's clinging to you. Definitely. I did do a channel message in the beginning of this live. While it's live, you're able to rewind it and go there if you want, but you're not obligated to do so. But I'm not going to do any regurgitated information because I'm not going to be before you long, my Cancer. I'm going to spend time with you, but I'm not going to be before you long when it comes to channeling, because it's taking, I'm serving you. I'm filling your cup, and that energy to fill your cup, my love. I want to be able to have enough energy for work tonight, and I'm going to do a little studying when I'm done. I don't know. My goal is to do Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. My goal is to do that today. And I'm going to take a time with each individual zodiac sign. So Cancer, if you have Leo or Virgo placements, I will be doing those readings too of what it is you're clinging onto that's preventing you from a fresh start. Okay. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. I did the channel message already, and I can remember, but I can't like tap back into it. Um, Oh, let me give you the outcome of that channel message. The channel message had to do with people that are clinging to you, and it's more so of awareness. Reading, Cancer, it's like people are clinging to you, and the people that are clinging to you, they feel like they can't meet your expectations. It's like everyone's trying to serve you, and it's not good enough. But it's not it's not your problem. It's a us problem, Cancer. It has nothing to do with you. Okay, it has nothing to do with you. It just feels like, say, Cancer. This is an example I'm giving before I pull the card. It's like I make you a cup of coffee, right, Cancer? And I go, Cancer, I made you some coffee, and you're like, I don't drink coffee. It's like now I'm mad at myself, and now I have a reason to be mad at you. But it's a false, low vibrational mad. It's like people have these expectations without communicating with you, so they're creating scenarios to have a reason to be mad at you. So it's kind of like it's like people are trying to help you, but it's help that you don't need, and it's help that's toxic. It's like, yeah, Cancer thinks they're all that because I tried to get, but Cancer, but you're not telling people Cancer doesn't like coffee. You didn't ask Cancer if they like coffee. You didn't ask Cancer was if they were thirsty. I understand nice gestures, but it's a clinging that's a clinging to you of people who are intentionally trying to show up, but in a toxic way. It's kind of like communication 101. I don't know. It's like people are trying to, people don't want to be left behind, Cancer. You know, it's like you're going somewhere, and it's like, I want to go too, Cancer. But the way the people that are clinging to you, it's like they feel like they're not good enough. And it's like, that's a you problem. It's a you problem. So I'm not really seeing any like, only thing that I could see that I feel in the energy, Cancer, is the fact that, your compassion. You know what I mean? You got to remove the pity part. You can't have pity over people, and that could be something you're clinging to is compassion. That's the only thing that. And the Tower is at the bottom. 7 change. You will get justice when it comes to your integrity and your morals and your values for those who've tested and tried you to try to turn around helping you without asking you into drama or issues or problems or creating flying monkeys. Like, justice definitely will be served, and some people may not have access to you moving forward. What is the outcome message and pertaining to that channel message of people that are clinging to my Cancer? The King of Wands. King of Wands, you're going to have to read between the lines when it comes to this. Like I said, you're going somewhere, okay? And people want to come. I mean, the people that you ain't invited It's like people are inserting themselves, and the way that they're getting your attention is helping you and trying to insert helping you in a toxic way, so that if you're not happy or satisfied, when you're not happy or satisfied with people inserting them in the way that they think they should help you without communicating with you, it's like, okay, well, if Cancer is not pleased, then Cancer is too much. Cancer is just too difficult. We're not worried about that. We're not entertaining that stuff at all, period. That's a them problem, period. The King of Wands, continue with your confidence and your determination, your independence, your courage, and your joy. All right. And so, like I just said, you're not going to worry about those who are clinging to you. But I really feel like you know who's coming with you and who's not allowed, who doesn't have access to you. The King of Wands is a natural born leader of people and very capable of confidence in their abilities. The king isn't interested in creativity per se, but rather talking an idea and enlisting others, but rather taking an idea and enlisting others to help in the actualization of it. You have a clear vision of what you want. Yeah. I can't go too far behind the veil, but no worries, Cancer, when it comes to people. You don't have to feed in. I'll just leave it. We'll just leave it alone, because you know how you can entertain low vibration energy and it resurrects itself. We're not going to do that because it's good for you right now. All right. It's good. Continue to flourish, mind, body, and soul. You're being asked to detach from compassion, not fully, but the pity part. Okay. Detach from the pity part. Pity. I hope that makes sense. I, I hope it makes sense. Give me a love oracle for my Sagittarius. Give me a love oracle for Sagittarius, please. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. All right, give me a love oracle for my. Why did I call you Sagittarius? Cancer, what is going on? For my Cancers that are dealing with the Sagittarius, somebody must be thinking about Sagittarius. What is the love oracle? Let's just get that out the way. Dealing with the Sagittarius, you got to separate it, and you're being asked to give this relationship a chance, or the person you're separated from wants you to give them another chance. All right, you can see, give your relationship a chance, separation. All right, moving forward. What is the love oracle for my Cancer? That what does Cancer need to know? What does my water sign need to know? What does my water sign need to know? Something that you don't see is something that you don't see is that you are not anyone from your past life. Um, there, you're not welcoming them. You're not welcoming. You're not welcoming. Tongue work. Cancer. You're not welcoming anyone from your past life into your new life. This fresh start. It's just as simple. Um, for those of you who are not dealing with the person and it has to do with self, um, you have broken. I'm going to break it down. Whether it's a generational curse, generational pattern, you have conquered what happened in the past life. So you don't have to repeat it, or there's no more lesson to learn. Okay. Congratulations. Not everyone gets that opportunity. All right. What else for my Cancer, please? For those of you who are new, welcome. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. And just FYI, we have a podcast. I just want to let you know, okay? Especially when you don't resonate with any readings that is released um, on YouTube. The SGL Tarot podcast link is in the About Me section, the handle, and then the link is in the description box. But if you click a link, Cancer, it's going to take you to that specific reading. Readings are released every day, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. On Sundays, 3 zodiac sign next 72s are released, and collective readings are ongoing. They just whenever I'm divinely guided to release any messages, I will do so on an ongoing basis. But either than that, your weeklies have been replaced for the next 72s here on YouTube. Okay. So if you see next 72s from the past, there will be no more next 72s on YouTube. All next 72s will be only released on the SGL podcast. Okay. What else does my Cancer need to know? Twin flame 1111. If you are seeing 1111, it feels like someone is realizing that you are their twin flame. Okay. Whoever this is feels like they can't win you for nothing. And it's not that this person does not want to take accountability. It's like this person wants you to put them in the corner and put them on timeout. And you'll know who this is because when you tell them about themselves, they turn into a toddler. And that could be very irritating. Why do you have to tell an adult? I can understand if someone is foreign. This person is not foreign to uh, adulting. Anywho, for those of you who are not dealing with a person, 1111 is an important number for twin flames. We just said that. Symbolizing harmony and balance in the soulmate. Um, in order for this twin flame situation to work, Cancer, you got to let go of what happened in the past. Because if you don't, before I finish this channel message, let me pause. Let me let you know how I feel about twin flames versus divine counterparts. Divine counterparts, you support each other, okay? You support each other, you learn each other, you grow, you build each other up. Twin flames is toxic, okay? You see your shadow self in that person, and that person sees their shadow self in you, okay? Twin flames. You're going to continue to learn the lesson, and it's going to continue to be toxic. But there is a secret, and this is what I tapped into. For those of you who you want to maintain this twin flame connection, and you want to remove the toxicity, you want to be the first, the first of the first in the collective to maintain the twin flame connection. Let go of the past of what happened. Stop bringing it up. Okay. If you're not doing the work, don't tell the other person they're not doing the work. Don't do the tit for tat. All right. Now, I do have a lot of people in the SGL community that enjoy toxicity. If that's you, I'm not talking to you. Okay. You have to argue to have makeup sex. You have to have a disagreement to feel like you're loved. You got to poke at the person to feel some type of you exist. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those of you who are saying, you know what, this is my person. I feel my twin flame is my person. That means where you're going with this twin flame, it means two twin flames step into divine counterparts together. Now that is a fairy tale that everyone's trying to what is it? Experience. So what it is that you're clinging to is a twin flame, the toxicity. If this is your person, you got to let go of the tit for tat. You got to let it go of the past. It's like you gotta start walking as a divine counterpart, and everything else will follow. All right. Okay. Cancer. Adulting. All right. Okay. I'm a part of the collective too. I'm accepting channel messages too. I'm not in a relationship. I'm single. Because I need to serve you. I gotta show up for you. I'm not in a position to be in a relationship. I'm in a relationship with you, Cancer. I got to show up for you all from the end of this year, all of next year, and after 2025. Then we'll see where I am. Okay, am I ready for a relationship? Not right now. I'm ready to commit in my gifts, but it's not about me. What is the I am message for my Cancer, please? What is the I am message for my lovely Cancer? All right, what you don't see. All right, trust. All right. You don't see that one of your strengths is trust. Remember, I said the compassion? I said, don't let go of compassion, but detach from the pity part. It's just, If somebody give you the puppy eyes, you just, okay, yes. And it's like, no. Even though it's got you this far when it comes to it through experiencing life and people, it's made you who you are, Cancer, up to this point. Where you going, some people you just can't take with you. Not at this time. But anywho, for those of you who are lacking direction or you feel like there's a void, um, uh, I need you to trust the unknown, trust your higher self, even your shadow self, because it feels like your shadow and your higher self is trying to come to an agreement of, okay, how are we going to balance Cancer? How do we how are we going to show up for Cancer? But you have to be open, and the only way to do that is you're going to have to trust your shadow self and your higher self, your light and your dark. Your I am message: I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Some of my Cancers, please don't take this the wrong way. You're used to dysfunctional, you're used to toxicity, and a fresh start, healthy, fresh start, clean communication, clean lifestyle, clean eating habits, all that could be foreign. And it's just kind of like, it's hard for you to walk away from a comfortable place into a healthy place. And it's going to be very uncomfortable. No one's saying go full throttle and change overnight. The awareness part is working on trusting yourself, and that's going to build value. Okay. Journal your progress with trusting yourself. Cancer, what else does Cancer need to know? What else does my Cancer need to know? Meditation brings answers. Well, I, time I won't be before you long, but it's just meditation brings you answer. This is that moment. Is it a I? Is it a we? Is it a I'm open? Is I'm gonna trust the process? Are you coming in agreement with your higher self, your shadow self? Are you telling your guides, okay, I can't do this on my own? All right, lead the way. Are you summoning to the Most High? I know some of you are atheists. I don't know. No one is exempt here. When it comes to energy, you're recharging and you're having a new experience, and it's kind of like a aha, okay, got it. But for those of you who are summoning to the Most High, you're going to have an experience, and I think this is your turning point. I think. Someone says I think a lot. I think. If you think a lot, you need to listen to like meditation, something that's going to soothe you. Okay. Um, I'm being guided to you. Everything's going to be all right, Cancer, even when you don't want it to be. For my stubborn Cancers, even if you don't want it to be, you can't run away from a fresh start, because you got to be pruned, you got to be cut down in a way. You can't run away from this. Everyone goes through this process. Even in your most comfortable place, there's a disturbance. And it doesn't have to be difficult or hard. If you're honest to say, you know what, I'm good, I'm cool, and then the I don't know what you call this, but I'm channeling. There is a team of um, some type of energy that has an assignment. It's kind of like, this is the way that I'm saying it. It's kind of like, how, there's this saying that Santa Claus only gives the gifts to the good people, the good kids. And if you're naughty, you don't get a gift. It's kind of like that. If you're honest to say you're comfortable where you are, you don't have to worry about, tests and trials that comes with the fresh start. But you still have the tests and trials, your comfortability. All right. Some of you may feel like you're being forced, or you may feel like there's a bad omen. No. I don't know what you call these group of entities that show up and they report. I don't know. What is the outcome message for my Cancer? I can only go so far, my love. But there are other readers in Tarot land that have permission to go behind the veil. And then there's those who are just, they know better. So, message may come out in the future. Or, we may not tap back into that. I don't know. We may not. You have the Eight of Swords. All right. Eight of Swords deals with entrapment, imprisonment, victim, negative thoughts. All right. So the outcome is, it doesn't matter how much motivation you get. It doesn't matter how many readings you receive. You're looking for a direct answer that's going to solve the problem. And it's not. It's just not. It's either you want a fresh start or not. Where the people, places, or things. But right now, Cancer, I'm talking about you. Are you willing to see another new version of you? Than a comfortable version of you? Because as people grow, around you, I don't want you to feel like you're left behind. Anywho, it says your previous thought patterns may no longer be of use to you. Open yourself up to a shift in thought, because a change in perspective may be exactly what you need right now. You may be labeling yourself the victim rather than feeling sorry for yourself. Take back your power and evaluate the choices you have. Trust your intuition. So you're being asked to let go of the Eight of Swords. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Can you type in a number? It doesn't matter what number. Just type in a number and I'll pull you a card. Okay. Just type in a number. I'm going to say your number and then you'll know it's your message. I don't care what number. Just say a number. Type a number and say the number. All right. 5. All right. What is the message for number 5, please? All right. Peaceful resolution is coming in reverse. Okay. So you are clinging on to something that's not being, it feels more so like a conversation. That's what it feels like. And you're needing a peaceful resolution at this time. It feels more so like a miracle. Yeah, that's what it feels like. All right. Any other numbers? Let me clarify. Let me give you the outcome to that. This peaceful resolution that came in reverse. It could be turned around. You're welcome, my love. All right. The Tower. Yeah, you're gonna have to feel this, go through this. Okay, whether this is your tower or whoever you need to have a peaceful resolution. Whether this is business, family, friends, your person, ex, I don't know, you fill in the blank, but there's no running from this. Okay, there's no running from this. If you are the right if you are in the right number 5, you have the Empress coming out. Bring a mature adulting to this situation. I don't want to just say a cliche and be like, oh, be nurturing, because I don't feel like that's working. All right. So it feels like you are experiencing a fresh start, but this is what's clinging to you. It says you're experiencing new life, maybe in the form of pregnancy, romance, business, or elsewhere. The Empress positions upright may also be a signal that it's time to be kind to yourself and invest time to some self-care. Take comfort in knowing that the Empress is your back. So you're being asked. You don't owe no explanation when it comes to self-care. Yeah. I don't know what reading that was that I posted on the YouTube, the podcast, but it was a channeled message about self-care and self-maintenance. Especially if you work hard, you can do something nice for yourself. And it feels like I don't know. This is not a personal. I love you. I'll do one more. Please type in a number Hopefully that resonated with you. If it did not, definitely I'm happy that you showed up with the number 5, because that's definitely going to be a blessing for someone else. Thank you. You see how we show up for each other in the collective? All right. Any other numbers? And just type in a number. All right. All right. So I'll just go ahead and leave it with one more last for everyone who will be showing up later. You have big, happy changes. Look at this fresh new start. For those of you, you are already doing it. You have manifested this. And it's kind of like continue to be open. Be present. Be present and receive the gift of openness. Continues to receive the gifts of openness, which is a beautiful thing. That may go over some of your heads. Write that down. How do I continue to receive the gifts of openness? I love you. Don't forget, love is kind. Love is gentle. Let me pull your angel guide. No, that's enough. Yeah, I'll pull your angel guide message. See, that's that energy that I channeled in the beginning of your session, Cancer. It was as like, is it ever enough? Is it ever enough for my Cancer? Let me go ahead and give you some hearts too, my love. All right. Angel guide message for my Cancer, water signs, Cancer placements. All right. All right. Clear, cancel, release. Ain't nothing holding my Cancers back. I know that's right. We need that. We need that for the collective. Okay. Clear, cancel, release. I like this. I hope you do too. When it comes to cure, cancel, release, Cancer, whenever you have a negative thought or say something you then wish you hadn't, you have the capacity to remove the idea or energy from your own energy by saying the powerful affirmation: clear, cancel, release. Angels are ready and willing to help you clear anything that you could be standing between you and your inner peace. Didn't I just tell you self-care, number 5? Moving forward, when you draw this card, you are also being encouraged to clear any clutter from your life. If there is a dust building up or stuff accumulating in your home, office, car, anywhere else you spend time, clear it now. That's connected to that fresh start. When you clear your physical space and your clear psych space, making these simple changes will clear your energy and open you up to experiencing a sense of clarity and freedom. All right, my love. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, Cancer. Definitely put in the comments what you resonate with so that you can be a spiritual guiding light for the collective, okay? Thank you. Even if you disagree, share. Love you. Thank you for the love. May your week continue to go accordingly.